that's our office. We actually just ripped out all the office filing cabinets and stuff. We're gonna throw some paint up and stick a logo right there or something. Brent, do you remember what size this place is?
It is 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
$1 per square foot. It's the only place in the entire Charleston area that I've found that is.
Okay. So that's everything kind of just thrown in here that we've been moving, so it's a little chaotic. Obviously doors go the whole way through. Stairs go up on top of the office. Bathrooms here. It's actually not too bad. It's actually really big. There's a filing cabinet in here. Brent sweeping. We just patched some holes on the wall. We got a few holes to fix, and then we're going to throw some gray paint on the wall just so this place looks acceptable.
Over 60% leak down on cylinder number 2, 100 psi. Hear nothing out of the intake.
Well, we did a little work on the Evo today. I got here pretty early. Brent slept in. So we got the head off the Evo. Brent showed up, we pulled the timing belt, and then it was actually really hard to lift this thing off. The head gasket was fighting us pretty good, but... So anyway, that's off, but our suspicions with this head, after doing a leak down test, number 2 was like, what, 70% leak down or something like that?
Yeah, it was like 65, 70.
Yeah, that's leaking. Got some Ford heads here. These are from neighbor of mine, Eric. He actually had a cracked head on his original cast iron heads. And these are full aftermarket castings, but man, they are actually really, really nice. Very nicely done, really good machine surfaces. There's a lot to be had right there. You can see like all the roughness. When they cut the seats, there's a little bit of material left there, so all of that will go away.
Probably clean up the sharp casting edges on here. Since he already took the valves out, now if we're putting the valves back in, it's going to take 4 or 5.
Okay.
I'll probably lap them and just double check everybody else's work.
That's true.
I mean, if we're going to work on them, I want to make sure 100% that everything is good. The project car.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So this is the car that we got in Florida. Drove it 5 hours, found out the cam caps were not happy.
Not attached.
Broken bolts. So we decided to pull it apart and just rebuild the whole thing.
This is getting just a OEM refresh, basically, with ACL bearings.
Be a stock Black Freak.
Yep.
So this is for the Silver Forester, automatic Forester outside.
So no blueprinting yet, but you did do a little bit of an initial hone on these.
I actually got the main bearing set, so I got the bearings and clearances I want. We sent the bearings out to Calico today to get dry film lubricant coated. Our buddy Mike Hayden's block. He bought an RA block from us. He has 08 STI, 0809. It's one of the earlier ones. Of it spun bearing. Completely rebuilt the heads, blueprinted the heads, did a pocket port bowl blend on those. Just stock cams, not anything crazy. He's still stock turbo, not anything fancy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some really good mods on the head, and then he'll do all the good bolt-ons. He did Killer Bee goodies and the oil.
Yeah, so the oil pan side will be all, I guess, insured.
Yes. We polished all the cam journals because those were a little chewed up. Those were a little chewed up from a spun bearing engine, but
Those look extremely good.
This is all after the ultrasonic cleaner. All that stuff cleaned up.
Oh, speaking of, let's see that bin of parts behind you.
Yes. Everything in this box has almost 200,000 miles on it. It was very, very, very gross. Very brown, lots of carbon. So this is all just disassembled. All the hardware was cleaned on a wire wheel, and then we stuck it through the ultrasonic cleaner. All the valve springs cleaned on ultrasonic cleaner. Valve covers cleaned.
Yeah, that's an amazing device.
We gotta polish the cam journals. We already did the repair on the cam journal.
You've already polished these?
I haven't polished them, but I did the repair.
They already look good.
Yep. So disassembled the oil pump, measured the rotor thickness, make sure it was good. The housing's not all scored up or anything, so this oil pump is completely free.
Yeah, because you'd see lines like in here.
Yep, there would be big, deep grooves in here.
Yeah, and then that obviously affects oil pressure. So.
Yep. So this will probably get a little mild porting, and then
because it's already apart. Yep. What crank is that? Is that his?
This is his crank. I still got to polish up the journals. It's actually in really good shape for having almost 200,000 miles on it. You can't feel any marks on it.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm dying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember.
This is a Long Roof Racing long block, by the way.
Yeah.
It is. It's a magnetic drain plug. And it's that strong. Look at that. It's so strong I couldn't pull it out. That's how strong the magnet is.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Too bad bearing material is not magnetic. It's up my sleeve! Oh, no! It's gonna smell so bad in here. We're at the power wash extraction.
All done porting these, huh? Close. This is probably actually enough, but I'd rather go all the way under. 3, 2, 1.
Hey! Not a chance in hell. Not happening.
Kick that. I'm gonna help him lift. How are you supposed to film? Let me try.
You're gonna. Here, I'm gonna catch your guts when they come out of your butt.
Oh my.
What are we kicking?
Oh!
Do one hand. Look, staggered. 3, 2, 1. There you go. That was it. That's very heavy.
We only had to sacrifice 2 spines instead of 1. Guys,
Ready?
stop what you're doing. This is the greatest Subaru battery tie down that's ever been.
You guys are
He
weird.
just hit it off enough until it comes out.